Hey YouTubers, Test 1 back again with another 1/6 figure. It's been a while. Everyone had a good Christmas celebration and New Year's celebration. Uh, I haven't had time, to tell you the truth, to do video, so I'm going to kick off the new year with a figure from TB League. It's called Barbarian Soul. So it's like a sort of fantasy sort of barbarian type figure. It doesn't exist in any shows or comics or anything. It's just a made up sort of character as far as I believe. This figure is they've used the typical Arnold muscle body, the seamless with the steel skeleton frame inside, with a super flexible body. So that's the interesting thing about the body that they use for this, that they actually have tattooed it on the right hand side. It's got one of these, something similar to this, a Viking compass type thing tattooed on his chest. So, and I do believe it's got a tattoo around the skull part of the head. So yeah, that'd be cool to check that out. So what I'm going to do is get it out of the box. How's it boxed? It's oh yeah, just an open sleeve front, magnetised. So very easy to open up. Did come with a shipper, a printed shipper with Barbarian Soul on it. And it's a little bit messy. Well, that's the first layer anyway. There's definitely going to be a second layer, but that's the first layer. What I mean by messy, it's got all this rabbit's, I think it's definitely rabbit's fur. Rabbit's fur all over the foam, everywhere. Anyway, that's doesn't matter. So I'm going to get it out. We'll see all the things that it comes with, and we'll take it from there. Rightio, first up, as I said, the Arnold style body with a pleather type material. Very it's what I call it's just a cheap sort of pleather. How long it's going to last in this sort of in the years, I'm not too sure, but the harnessing and the strapping is quite cool and fairly well made. Always can be replaced with real leather in time if it doesn't withstand the time. A little bit of roping around the belt, around the waist. The belt is pretty cool, nice and thick. He does have some underwear, just black underwear, some fur arm protectors, and also fur. I'm assuming it's to protect it from the parts that go on it. Fur some leather type slippers. They don't look too bad actually. That's about it. Here's the tattoo, which is pretty cool. And some shoulder guards or armor. Don't know why it's blue inside, and oh no, oh no, how am I gonna stick those studs on there? Oh no. Oh, that's going to be a drama. They put studs on the inside of the shoulder armour, and it's going to be a nightmare putting the armour on those studs, because it's got a rubber body. Studs are hard enough as it is without Anyway, so we got this shoulder armour. That's pretty cool. Again, with the silly idea, studs in the inside there. Hope the rest of the armour's not like that. Okay, the two. Why they do blue on the inside? That's really weird. Blue. Some slip-on buckles, straps, so like a hook buckles, very fine. You have to be very careful when you're securing those. Those for the forearms. Same again with the shin guards. The helmet, flexible plastic chainmail. Looks pretty good there, actually, the helmet. And the head, the Barbarian soul head. There's the tattooing on the side there. Plait on the back with some strapping securing the plait. Earrings. The head sculpt looks. It does look like Dwayne Johnson. It's got an uncanny look to, yeah, it looks a little bit like The Rock, so that's cool. Right, we've got some strapping here. I'm not too sure what that's going to be used for. Got a cape that slips over the neck, or whatever you want to call it. That looks pretty cool. Some skulls. Some extra hands with some leather pleather strapping. The fisted hands that he has does not have the strapping. I'm assuming this clips onto the ring on the chest of the harness that's on the body. Like so. And last of all, the axe. Very fancy sort of axe, some studs and stuff, strapping. Unfortunately it's not a metal. I was under the impression it was metal for some reason. I don't know why, but it's not metal. So we'll get all this together. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to put those bloody shoulder studs on, but I'll let you know as soon as I get it done. Just a quick clip. Look, I had a hell of a time getting this on. If you're squirmish about press studs on their own, I mean, the fact of the matter is you can't see what you're doing, so I had to use these special goggles with a light to see what I was doing because they were black studs. Pretty much I was I'm getting underneath the strappings. I'm actually stretching it a bit, getting behind the stud, and then with my torch I'm looking down inside and trying to locate the stud to push it against it to click it on, and it's not easy. If you're squirmish about anything like that, you're probably not going to want to get this figure because or change how you're going to put it on, because it's not good. It's good that the studs are metal and the hook clips are metal. Again, with this part, don't try to clip it on the arm itself. Clip it on first and then try to feed it up the arm. Anyway, move on. Let's get the rest of this on. Alright, there you have it. It was a bloody nightmare. I'll just wind it down a bit. Bloody nightmare getting those shoulder studs on. Luckily they're metal. If they were plastic, they would have deteriorated and tried the process of getting them on, the shoulder armour on, and it would have been stuffed. So definitely need some sort of pliers or curved pliers, thin ones preferably, to help push the studs on, and definitely pretty sturdy tweezers for feeding the straps through and stuff like that. So there's your two little necessities. I think this is just spare strapping in case something goes wrong with everything that has the strapping, like the handles or the around the hands strapping. So I think it's just spare strapping there, which is cool of their and the TB Legs behalf. So just a quick turn around now. I'll just give you a close up of the head, and then the back of the cape. There is a wire in there, so you can play with it to your satisfaction. There is a wire there, so it goes. There's one in the middle as well, so you can tease it the way you want it, which is good as well. The rooted hair is pretty cool. I like the earrings in the ear and the tattooing. Tattooing on the head. I'll just give you another close-up of that. Once he's got all the gear on, he looks pretty good. So I'll just quickly slip the helmet on. Make sure you get that chainmail out. There you have it. Soul Barbarian. Nightmare to get the shoulder guards on. A little bit fiddly putting the forearm and shin guards on. But once it's all on, it looks quite effective. I've actually got another head I want to chuck on there just to see what it looks like. That doesn't look too bad either. Might see, put the helmet on. Yeah, that looks alright. So you got an option if you want to get the Jason Momoa head, you can put that on, but I won't. I'll be sticking to my Dwayne Johnson look-alike. So that's what it was meant to go on. Cool bananas. That's it for me. Test this one out. Catch ya.